Ooh, thank you. Look at my Vito. This is so pretty. And it's a Mercedes Vito as well. Dr. K got money. Dr. K got money, honey. Welcome back to my channel, guys. This has been a long-awaited vlog. This has been a long-awaited time. I haven't even done like a post-op review of my boobs. I'm just jumping straight into my nose, but we're in Turkey again. What can I say? But yeah, I'm gonna stop filming in here because it's kind of dark and my quality isn't the best right now. But stay tuned. Actually very nice. I know I'm a bit comfortable right now, but I have no choice. Thank you. Yoga studio, might as well. Well, I can't dance for nothing. I'll be shaking in my room with cold. Ooh. So you come into the room, you've got a mirror right here. And then the bathroom. So guys, I didn't even say we arrived at the hotel, but this is the room tour that I'm gonna give you that no one asked for. And the sink, come into the cabinet, got a washing machine, and then another place to put your clothes, safe, rat-a-tat. Got a little sink and a cooker, because it is like a studio kind of, is it apartment, flat? Yeah, studio thingy. On the side you got the bed, sink, the TV right there, little sit down desk, you got the view of Turkey. Don't really have a fascinating view, but you know what? I'm not complaining. And yeah, this is live. Oh yeah. So guys, we've arrived at our hotel. This is the Antwell Suites, and it was included in my package. So the only thing I paid for was flights. The transfer was included as well, along with the surgery itself. But yeah, this is the last time I'm gonna be having my nose, and I have to be there tomorrow in the reception for 9:15 AM. But I think I'm excited more than scared. Like everyone's probably, I think with rhinoplasty at first I was a bit scared, but like now I'm more excited than anything. But yeah, this will be my 4th procedure, but 2nd surgery being under the knife. But yeah, so guys, yeah, it's 12:32 in Istanbul right now. I'm currently in the hotel. We landed literally at 9 PM and it was a bit of a mess. Like as soon as we got off the plane, got our baggage, got to like the gate. I found the gate. It wasn't too hard to find, but it was a bit confusing because I thought like I didn't watch the full video. As long as you watch the transfer video, some clinics, I don't know how other clinics operate, but some of them send you like a route to take. So I followed that route. I then saw the company that was gonna take us to the hotel, and then the guy came to us and was like, hold on a minute. But then he was just taking so long. He kept going up and down. We was like, you know what? He told us 10 minutes. And then someone else that was waiting for their transfer was like, how this same guy told them 10 minutes, 30 minutes ago. So we decided to get food. Like one thing I will say is that the transfers are a bit slow. But it depends on the clinic you are with. I feel like because he was under so much pressure, he was a bit disorganized. But that's not bad, because in the end, like as soon as we got back and got the food, my transfer came and was calling my name. That is literally where I was last time. Like it was the same location, same route, and it was a VO. Like you guys saw the nice VO. You have your own VO to yourself, and this one was a lot better because it was a Mercedes VO and it was clean, and it was literally like a 50-minute drive, like an hour drive, which was nice. You get to like enjoy. I know my skin looks so terrible right now. I've literally been breaking out. Like when I tell you guys, in 2 months, I'm literally gonna get a chemical peel because I have spot scars here, here, literally all around here, around my mouth, and on this side. And my dark circles right now are just so prominent. It looks so bad. And my forehead, but you know what, who even cares? Like, but yeah, I'm gonna just carry on watching some on Netflix. I'm literally so excited. Before I boarded the plane, I was so scared. I was thinking, like, what have I done? Is this the right thing to do? I was literally having a bit of a panic attack. But then I was like, you know what? I'm here. I've done this before. I've had surgery before. It's not our first rodeo. We can do this. We got this. And literally, I just boarded the plane, made sure to distract myself, watch some Power, watch the movie. So, like, I'm literally good. Luckily, I'm not by myself. I'm also with my friend. I'm not going to put her on camera just because I don't really want to be putting my companion on camera. Plus, I don't really feel like she wants to be on camera. Thing is, luckily, I'm so glad that I did find a companion, because at first I was really going to go alone. As I was saying, like, rhinoplasty is a surgery some people can do alone. I personally wouldn't want to do rhinoplasty alone. Like, my teeth, I can happily do that alone because that's my teeth. But my nose, I feel like everyone I've seen, like even last year when I got surgery, everyone that did their nose needed some type of support. I have thick skin and I'm someone that gets like, I have a high pain threshold, but recommending rhinoplasty alone, if you've got a very high tolerance for pain, I would say 100% go for it. But then if you don't, but yet again, I have friends that have done this alone and have been perfectly fine. It's literally about how you perceive things, and if you're an anxious person, like, yeah, like, it's been day 1 so far. I'm literally, it's 12:37. I can no longer eat, I can no longer drink, and I'm thirsty right now. But I just have to stay parched until tomorrow. Stay tuned till tomorrow, and I guess we just gotta hope for the best, because I know the best is yet to come. Morning, guys. It is now the day of surgery. It is currently 8:51 a.m. and I literally have about 20 minutes to get ready. This morning I'm gonna go to the hospital. I'm gonna go do my blood test, chest x-ray, possibly an ECG, everything that needs to be done, clotting tests, you know, full blood count, that they know I'm suitable for the surgery. Let's film on what's in my surgery bag quickly. In no particular order. The first thing I have is lockets, because after surgery they put oxygen, during surgery they put oxygen tube down over it, and I've had surgery before. I know how painful that oxygen tube can be, so I thought, let me just pack some lockets in case I get that sore throat again, because it gives me a sore throat and I get that sore throat for like a couple hours and nothing to soothe that. Some skincare. This sounds really dumb, but you're gonna need some skincare, especially because after a rhinoplasty in particular, you cannot wash your face. So I've got this type of skincare. I've got a cream, a lotion, a vitamin C brightener. It's SPF, some deodorant. This is not part of skincare, I don't know why I have that. But one important step that you need, you're also gonna need some cleansing pads and some wipes, because you cannot wash your face. So like a water-based cleansing pads are your best bet. I got the Nip and Fab cleansing pads in COMS 55, and it's like very light. And wipes I haven't used yet, but the cleansing pads I've been using since I've got in this country, since last night. Been using these because it's water based and it's easy to apply, easy to use. A handful of straws, because you cannot, everyone and their mother says that when you get a rhinoplasty, having straws is the best option, because drinking and having soups and stuff was very uncomfortable for them. So they had straws, and straws honestly helped when they had beverages. Even my friend that I'm with, she recommended these, so I thought, let me pack some straws. Cosmetic tips in the US, well, cotton buds in America, you guys call this Q-tips. And I have moisturizer mouth spray, because your throat is going to get extremely dry. You're going to need some mouth spray after that surgery. Right now I am parched, I am thirsty, my lips are dry. I'm dying for a drink, but I can't have one. So I know after surgery I'm gonna need a mouth spray. I know you can't spray this after surgery, but I will ask. but because of the dryness, you're going to need some mask around. The Q-tips, you won't be able to touch your nose, so Q-tips will be your best bet when it comes to cleaning, touching up any blood that falls down, that falls low, or just cleaning your nose in general. You're going to need some Q-tips. Some cotton pads. So I have a packet of these cotton pads, and I've got some toner. So this is going to be another way to clean my face. And in terms of swelling, arnica, I've taken some arnica gel that I've had from last year, my last procedure, to help with swelling. In besides to this arnica, I've also been taking fresh pineapple juice. So if you're like coming up to 2 weeks for your surgery, you're about to have your surgery in 2 weeks or a week or so, start drinking some pineapple juice, fresh pineapple juice. Ice packs. I also have some ice packs because apparently getting ice packs is really hard in the morning. Not in the morning, sorry. It's really hard to get ice packs when you have your surgery because the nurses obviously the language barrier. You want to pack some ice packs just in case. I've got these from Amazon. They were literally £3 for free. I also have another set just in case because I'm not playing about with that discomfort. I know everyone talks about how uncomfortable the surgery can be. So bring your own ice packs, even though they will provide ice, but just to save yourself in the times that they're busy with other patients, for example. This also may sound useless, but you actually want to bring an adapter along with your universal plug because you don't want to be getting up to be stretching to do anything. So a universal adapter like this that you can connect multiple plugs into, and some books to read whilst you're busy, resting, busy, trying to heal. So yeah, an adapter because your arms, you don't want to be, apparently everything feels heavy, so you don't want to be stretching around doing the most, so it's best to bring an adapter that's long. I also have a washcloth and I have a face roller. Washcloths because you cannot wash your face, even showering you cannot shower. So I know that they do take cartilage, so you cannot shower, so it's best to get a washcloth so you can flood yourself with some soap and water. And this is just for swelling that I bought to put in the freezer so I can just ice my face. And if you wear glasses like me, it's best to bring some contact lenses because after surgery you cannot wear glasses for a very long time. Make sure you pack your contact lenses in that meantime. So we're currently on the way to the hospital. It was actually like 10 minutes late, but the driver has made sure it's not too late. And there's currently traffic. But the traffic is exactly like every other country, and I actually forgot this. But yeah, I think I'm going to do some tests. This is the second RHINO, which explains the orange haze. I'm actually a bit excited, but I'm also like scared as to what my nose will turn out to look like. But I think all will go well. I put my trust in him, my faith in God, so all will go well. But I'm just so thirsty right now. Currently in the hospital, I'm waiting for my assistant to take me. Hopefully he recognises me. Because I can never get Wi-Fi in Turkey. I shouldn't really got a SIM card. That's one thing I will say. If you're traveling to Turkey and you don't mind, or if you do mind, get a SIM card in the airport, because if your connection, if your data pack doesn't include data roaming in countries like Turkey, you're going to struggle like me because I have to connect to Wi-Fi firstly. But luckily the drivers give you, when you have a transfer, some of the drivers will give you Wi-Fi. We've had Wi-Fi in our transfer, but you do have to ask for hotspot. But yeah, we just arrived to the hospital. It was literally a 20-minute drive from the hospital, from the hotel to the hospital, and we had to check out, and then obviously we're going to check in tomorrow. Let's do an overnight stay in this hospital. Okay. So I've just had my blood test done. I had a full blood count. Currently still in the hospital. Don't want to show around because I don't want to show other people. But the next thing is to do an ECG. I always make sure that when I have surgery or like any procedure, I have to have an ECG because I want them to check my heart. You can't just come and do chest x-ray and bloods and tell me everything's alright. So this is the room. This is my sink. I've got a TV. I've got the window over here. It's got the view of the back roads. And then we've got the lovely bathroom. It's got a nice shower. Got a big mirror there. And if you come back in, this is the bed. Got my plugs right above there. Telephone, chair for companion. And yeah, can't complain. So far I've had my ECG done and I've had a full blood count. But I didn't have a chest x-ray, which I don't know about, but I doubt I have a chest x-ray. But I'm gonna ask him, because I was thinking, obviously, if he's gonna take rib cartilage, then you wanna see how the bone in my chest looks or something. But I'm not complaining. One thing I'm ready to do is show him what I want, because I want the best for my nose. Like, this whole time I've been here, guys, since I've entered this hospital, since my assistant has come, he's literally filmed the whole thing. Like, he's literally followed me around the whole gaff, filming, even in my nyash. He's even filmed my back, everything. But I don't mind, because, like, you know, when you be like a little content babe for them, just expect the best service ever. So I said, of course, by all means, film me. Like, make the content, post me everywhere if you want to. Yeah, like, I'm gonna just offload my bag in the meantime so that I can, like, get comfortable. I need to set my heater up, because I know when you come back from surgery, the anesthesia, when the anesthesia is wearing off, you're cold as hell. X-ray?
Yes.
I'm still doing or not?
Everything's good.
I didn't do it. The X-ray. X-ray.
No, we don't.
Oh, you don't do it?
Yeah, no, we don't.
Even though it's taking rip.
If you have special things, yes, we can do. But for now, it's okay for us.
Okay.
Accept and superior antibiotics. We gave 2 lakhs and 4 lakhs. First, you need to finish this 2 lakhs. Accept in the morning, you need to use this one once a day until you finish 2 weeks. This one. That's true.
Huh?
That's true.
It's fine.
Yes.
Now we wait. I currently still have the cannula in my arm. I'm currently waiting for the doctor to have a consultation with him. That's when I will change into the outfit. And I'm also waiting for my blood test and ECG results. Oh, nobody's here. Come in. Oh, she's doing the blood pressure check. And bringing my companion food, but it's me that has to go be in pain. That's so nice though.
Nice soup. I've got some bread, and I think this is yogurt.
Yeah.
And water.
Cute.
Yum.
So now I've changed. I've signed the papers. I've got my inspo and wish picked out, guys. Make sure you print these, you know, because you have to show your surgeon what you want. So I've got 3 copies. I've got 1 in English, 1 in Turkish, and an inspo page of 1 in English and Turkish, so that he knows exactly what I want. I'm waiting to have a consultation with my doctor and be given the green light. I think the nerves are starting to kick in now. It's just starting to feel real. But I know I've prayed this morning. I've read my Bible. I'm gonna pray again. And I'm covered with the blood of Jesus, but sometimes you gotta pray over and over again, so that God, you make sure that God really hears your prayers. And yeah, I've even asked my sister to pray for me. Yeah, I know it will go well. But yeah, it's about to go. Okay guys, so the nurse has just come. Just put my drip in. The drip is up there. And I guess they're gonna room me off really soon. Yeah. Time for surgery number 2. Just the rib, I was a bit like, I know the pain type?
Yeah, it depends. Sometimes people are very good in 2 days, but sometimes it takes a little more time. I will do here some more, here some more. If you leave here the same, it looks not non-proportional. Here some more, here. Why? This part that I am doing it inside the fascia. I am covering it with fascia, then I am putting here, and of course we are stitching it here.
This is the operating theatre.
Is it?
It says it there. Imagine they say I can watch the whole session. Bye. See you later. Love you.